Hello everyone, my name is BroedgeMan. I hope you have a great time so far on the SNES Marathon. I'm gonna show you a couple of SNES gems which you probably haven't heard about. I'm gonna be playing the next 3 games for you, and hopefully I can bring these games a little bit closer to you. So first of all, we have a really fun game. It's not a baseball game, but you come really close to that. Yeah, I'm gonna say let's just go straight into it and play some Firestriker. Yeah, we'll see. Just stay for a minute and see if you like it. So let's just go with that. Yeah, this is Firestriker, or Holy Striker in Japanese, and this is like a mixture between, I don't know, Arkanoid and a Zelda game. It's a very bad description. Well, we have like this pinball here. Let's just call it the pinball for now. And our main goal is to get to the next room with different tasks we have to do. We have like rooms like these where we just need to go to the top. It's not a baseball game, no. And we have also power balls. Oh, I just messed it up. And we can like do a charge shot pretty much with these power balls. It's a very wacky game, but I really enjoyed playing this. Like the main thing about this game are the physics of the ball. These are more than crazy. Alright, things are happening fast in this game. This is already the first, like, main boss stage. Yeah, I'm just gonna give you like a minute to breathe this all in. It's a very interesting concept of this game. Like, the thing that's the most crazy in this game are if your ball gets hit by a sprite. Like, everything is a sprite. Like, these blocks are sprites, or enemies are sprites, and if the ball just hits that, the ball, it doesn't matter how fast the ball goes, it just goes crazy and like bounces in whatever direction it wants to. If you just touch a wall like up there, it's like a 50-50 chance if it goes left or right, just a little bit. So it's okay. So there are 2 ways to die in this game. Like, I have the health in the top left corner, or the ball can just go through these balls down there like a pinball machine pretty much, and you're also done for it. It's not a baseball game. So another power shot just to make this room trivia. Yeah, that was spell. The bosses in this game have like really weird names. Just gonna collect another power shot and another one. Main objectives of the next couple of rooms is gonna be lighting out these torches. Same goes for this room. The thing you can do for these torches is kill them from above, and they instantly die for whatever reason. This game also has a 2-player mode, and it is a very interesting speedrun, for that matter. So one more torch. I just can't... Okay, that works. Didn't even need to go there, that's cool. Another thing with these torches is you can instantly kill them with a power shot. So you can do that. Pretty neat. And another one. Cool. I don't know, you can't really like use a sports genre for this kind of game. But okay, we can live with that. Another thing you can do is you can run into enemies to do damage, but you also take damage yourself. So I don't know which is the right one. Dang it! The correct one, you only need to kill the head basically, and he also turns red. Okay, I got lucky. So you have to remember which one was the correct one. So now we get another character. And this is the only character you actually need, it's the bird. What is the difference about the characters? Well, the characters have different speeds, and that's pretty much it. You have the bird, who's fast. All the other characters have normal speed, and then there's the robot, which we're gonna get later. And that one is really slow. We don't want to have that, but we have to use every character in the game pretty much just because the game wants to. There are like these gates where you need to have a different character. Okay. Yeah, I can say like co-op speedruns are pretty fun in this. I did a couple of those. So, next boss. This boss is mental, like that's the name. Speech thread for this one is she always opens up when I'm below her. The best thing for most bosses is just comboing them. And I'm gonna try to do that. Okay, didn't quite get it. Yeah, that works. So if I just shoot her instantly... Ah, that kinda works. Alright. No, I wanna play... I would play the whole game as the bird if I could. The bird is not a jerk. I mean, this boss is a bird and a jerk. But it's... like, this is one of the more consistent bosses, so hey. We don't talk about the next boss. Okay, I'm just gonna go to the city real quick, since I have the bird equipped. And I wanna do the most stages with the bird. The thing about bosses, they don't heal you. Like, nothing in this game fully heals you except for, like, power-ups, special power-ups for that. So, I'm really close to dying here. Oh, I misshot that. Holy bow. This one, right? No, oh, okay. I misremembered that, apparently. Okay. The key is in... Come on. I would just go straight into it, but that takes 1 damage, so... Yeah, that's the key. Thanks. That seriously was mental. Okay. Up to the ice village, I guess. These weird looking crosses they are spawning these enemies, so I want to kill them early. There's actually a shot where you can kill it before it spawns an enemy. It's pretty precise though. And also damage sometimes just really is pretty wacky in this game. Like, especially if you shoot a sprite and after that hit another sprite, it sometimes just does more damage. It's pretty weird, but usually shooting sprites is not a strategy, since the ball just goes crazy then. So if I could shoot that door up there, since that's a sprite. Oh, and now I gotta be careful here. Also, you have like 3 lives and then that's game over. So you have a few continues, but once you get a game over, you lose all your health power-ups, and that's pretty bad. So we don't want to do that. Okay, in this room I just need to kill the red bubbles, and I just need to be really careful since 1 HP and stuff. Oh boy. I know there's a full health refill in the next room. Otherwise I could take an intentional death here. Oh, this is scary. Oh, yeah, I take that. Oh boy. Like, the thing about speedrunning this game is you can't really come up with like exact strats. There are like methods you want to kill enemies and stuff, and maybe the initial shot can be reproduced, but other than that it's pretty diverse. Okay. I like to do damage boosts here, but I'm just gonna damage boost that thing and heal myself up, and alright, we're good to go. And also this sprite seems like a sprite right out of Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Like seriously. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I never talked about the second character down there. It's basically my guard, and I can control him with L and R, and just control where he is. And when the ball has contact with him, he just shoots it away in a very bad angle most of the time. So you don't want to rely on that guy. And then the second two-player category, he's actually controlled by the second player, but he can move freely in that case. So this is the bad character. This is I don't know, the Robo. And he's just look at his speed. You can't catch up with this guy. You need to do a pretty precise, nice setup just to get rid of that block easily. I can bring up Final Fantasy Mystic Quest for the sprites, right? We can agree that the sprites in this game are good, and the music. I hope we can agree on that. But otherwise we don't need to talk about it, it's fine. Alright, yeah. And this is by far the worst stage in the game. Not only because I have to play as a stupid Robo, but yeah, the main boss of this area is horrible. More than horrible. I can't catch up to the ball. It's pretty nice. Alright. It just looks so bad. If you just can't catch up to the ball. Oh, come on! Just hit it. Okay. There's another health refill in this screen, luckily. Just gonna wait for that thing, and I don't want to get hit by this enemy, since these are I got hit. These are two enemies that does double damage for some reason. Okay, and we're up to the next boss. It's horrible. It's really horrible. It's by far the worst part in the whole run. Stupid wall. It's so RNG based, whether you hit him or not. You always want to go for the left eye. But, oh my god, it's horrible. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I need to get the ball in the right direction, that's okay. But he just doesn't want to get hit by this thing. I just got lucky twice. It's really hard to optimize, yeah. Like, I think I actually don't know what the task of this game has, like a 12-minute time or even lower than that, I'm not sure. And world record is like 19, a low 19. But it's pretty fun to run though, even though it's like not a normal speedrun, I suppose. But it's pretty fun to have as a side game. Not gonna lie. It's like running like Mario Party, not just minigames like the boards or something. Yeah, I already hit him 3 times and he has 10 HP. It's great. Okay, that was oh god. These stones can be these boulders can be really dangerous if they just knock the ball against my defense. Like you see, he doesn't just take HP damage. He just doesn't want to. Thanks. Oh boy. By far the worst boss in this game. Eight minutes 17, okay, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, the task is pretty crazy. Like, if you actually hit every ball in this game, it's a different story. Like, every time you not even hit a sprite, every time you hit a wall, it's like a 50-50 chance where it drops. So there's RNG in every shot pretty much. And if you hit sprites, it's just way more wacky. Oh, I actually hit that other eye. That was lucky. That looks bad. I don't get a good setup right now. Okay, that looks better. Come on. One more hit. One more hit. Oh, you can die. Like, the ball can go below, even if the boss already died. You have to be careful about that. That happens. Okay, we have to do one more stage with the Robo, but it's a really short one. So that's okay. The worst part of this run is over. Just gonna use another power shot. Nice. Okay, another mini boss, which is also pretty stupid to do with the Robo. But I have enough HP to I should be able to survive this. And with that we unlock the final character, the mermaid, which is basically the standard character. She has normal speed, but you just have to use her. Because there's a barrier in the next stage, so... She's just a different sprite, basically. Oh, I suppose you take constant damage underwater with the other characters, but yeah, that doesn't matter since you can't even really enter the stage with other characters, so that doesn't matter. Another full refill here. Alright, and next boss. This is a pretty interesting boss. You can have actual strats for this. Yeah, this is a fast cycle if I just lure him to the right side. I want to hit him, go to the right side, and just hit him instantly again. Nice. Because he always attacks where I am at. It's hard to do that. There's an easier strat, which is slower though. I can show that off too, I guess. Oh, if I would hit him, that is. So the other strat... Oh, God! God damn it. Okay, okay, that can happen. That's funny. Okay, I'm just gonna try this again. Dang it. Like with two players you can have strats where you're always switching sides or something. It's pretty interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna switch the side here. Since that is like the other strat, you can always switch sides. And you have a better chance of hitting it. I'm just gonna wait, you know. I'm on 3 HP, that doesn't look too good, to be honest. Just gonna try to do the more easy strats right now. Because these fireballs are pretty scary. They can easily hit you. That should be good. And if I just lure him far away, he doesn't take as long to go back to this side. So that's the other strat you can do here. Alright. We're just gonna do it safe, it's okay. One more hit and then we're good to go. And up next is the final stage. Oh yeah, the power shots actually don't do more damage to bosses or something. So here's a nice refill stage. It's pretty handy. Just to fill the HP up again. Also we get another health container. And now we're up for the final stage. You can skip that extra room there, but I don't think anyone with a completed speedrun has ever done that. Not sure though. It's very risky to just not have a health refill here. Just because of these Medusas, basically. This room is crazy. Like, they have their own balls, but you have to know which one is yours. And there's just a lot of going on in the screen. Just alone doing the damage boosts or something, or like doing hits running into the enemies can be really helpful here. Yeah, okay. So this is the most important room of the game, even though it doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna take that health refill real quick. I wanna go to the top right here. 100%. I don't wanna go anywhere else. Because you're gonna have to do a boss refight after this. And the top right is the refight with the tiger, the first boss of the game. If I go to this door, the second one from the right, I'm having troubles just going up here. This is dumb. Oh, come on. Please! What is this? Oh. I don't have any control over this right now. Okay, yeah, I want to go into that. If I go to the door next to this, I'm gonna have to refight the wall, and we don't want that. Definitely don't want to refight the wall. Oops. I should not die here. Luckily, right after this boss, you get a health refill. Ah, come on. You get a health refill after this boss, and I was 1 damage off. Sarah. That sucks. Just getting normal hits on this boss is pretty difficult. If you can do like a combo shot, it's fairly easy, but like his hitbox even goes like behind the pillars on the background, so you can't hit him then. And also like his ball turns red and you can't hit him, and he shoots stuff at you from his hitbox basically. It's pretty interesting. So if you just combo him, it's a really quick fight. Otherwise it takes forever usually, like it does now. Yeah, well, it should be the easiest boss in the game. His hitbox is weird though, so 1 more hit, come on. Let's just get it over with. Thank you. Okay, so luckily we get a health refill right here before the final boss. And luckily we don't need to fight the other bosses. So first phase of this boss is really easy. He doesn't really do anything. So we just shoot him. Sometimes hitting him can be really difficult, especially with diagonal shots. That can be pretty weird sometimes. He starts shooting stuff now, but even if he hits you, yeah, these all drop like health refills, so doesn't really do much. So that was the first phase. And now he has like 2 arms, and it doesn't really matter which arm we get rid of first. I like to attack the shield one first, since usually when you try to attack the shield arm, which is behind the shield, which is pretty weird, you usually do a lot of damage in the meanwhile, accidentally, to the other arm. And you can use power shots to shoot through the shield, which can help sometimes. Okay, yeah, that was a power shot and was pretty handy. Got two damage in there. Ah, come on. Okay, that was another hit. Cool. Oh, come on. That could have hit. And once I got rid of the 2 arms, I can actually start doing damage to the boss. But I have to get rid of both arms first. Oh boy. It's gonna get a bit scary here. Oof. I don't like how this is looking. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta be really careful here. Okay. No, oh come on. Okay, final phase, but this is not looking too good. Like one miss shot here and oh boy. Hitting this eye should be like the easiest thing in the game though. There can be some nice setups just to just hit the middle, but the eye is the eye of the boss is a sprite, so he can do some weird shot at you. Okay. Few more shots. One more. And we're good. Whew. That was a bit tense. But we did it. Alright. Yeah, I didn't want to do the whole phase again, so I'm pretty happy that I didn't just die right there. Oh, there's somebody in the chat called Firestriker. That's amazing. Yeah, you know you gotta play it. It's a fun game. Thanks for the GGs. Alright, give me a minute and we're just gonna go right into the next game, which you probably never heard of as well. Not as wacky as this one, but you'll see. It looks like a super cool game, yeah. There's apparently there's a Steam game like which has the same concept as this like Firestriker, called Strikey Sisters, but I haven't played that myself yet. The world record is by Joko of God, and it's like an 1850 or something. I don't really know out of my head. I really sent this game in last minute since there was free space. So shoutouts to free space to letting me show off Firestriker. You don't really need text in this game, so you can get yourself Holy Striker. That's the Japanese game name. You don't need to know the story at all, since I don't know it. Like for the specific gates, you just need to know that you need to have specific characters. So that's the only text you would need as a casual player. But okay, I'm gonna switch games here. And we're gonna play some Great Battle now. Great Battle 4.